afternoon. Here in Japan, it's right now 4 p.m. I would like to welcome you to the Cardfight Vanguard finals here in bushiroad offices in Japan. My name is Sasha. I will be your moderator, commentator for this event and also for this match. We will have two players who will have fighting against each other in this matchup playing Dimensional Police and Aqua Forces. I will tell them the names and what they're still playing. So we have Lofty playing Aqua Forces. It is a mixture of, say, Thundering Ripples and Rolling Ripples, also using the starting Ripple Alex as the first Vanguard Forerunner. And for Dimensional Police, we have lovely metalborgs playing, so that would be kind of an interesting match. Both players are already ready, so we are in time here, and we can start the matchup. And throughout the match, I will call you out and show you some cards and show you some combos that we can play again. So I hope you guys have fun, and we will do more of these live streams in the future, and I hope you enjoy it, and we will start the match. So let's get into the table. So that the table is ready, and we can start. So on the left we have Roughly sitting, and on the right we have Mr. Simon McGoldrick from the UK, who was second place in the German Continental Finals in Düsseldorf. Both players taking their decks ready and ready to go. I think they're doing rock, paper, scissors for the start. Let's see what they do. Oh yeah, there you go. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. There you go. So Simon will start. And stand up your vanguard. So we draw his first card and writes to level 1. Rank 1 it is. Getting out with 1. So basically Simon is playing almost the same deck as he played in Düsseldorf, which is the metalborg build with Finbuster and Varangrader. You see the first attack here on Rebel side. Simon thinking about it. Top check. And out we go with Simon. This is right, he's grade 2. Playing Alienator next to his new grade 2 Vanguard on the attack. So for Alienator he gets plus 3000 power when he attacks because he has a metalborg as a Vanguard in the middle. So that would be 12,000 power going. Oh, he lost it. But he has already one draw trigger. Or was it not one trigger, critical trigger, I'm sorry, in his power game, so. Attack. By the looks of it, it looks like he played Genomius. Kind of like glary because of the lighting. But if he plays his Genomius has a limit break 4 and counterblast 2 for choose a card following Ripple Genomius from your hand and discard it, and at the end of the battle this unit attacks the Vanguard with the number of rested Aqua Forces cards. In your front row is 3, you maintain the cost, and then you can restand the national your guard, and of course you get the power boost. So So now comes the general Aquaforce attack point, which means attack, restand, and attack. So we see how it goes. Grade 3 attacking his vanguard. Right time I'm thinking of it. So later on we will see the better cards, which are the Striders, of course. You can stride your cards when you're going into grade 3 on both sides, meaning like the left opponent now being on grade 3 and Simon later on grade 3 as well can then go to strike mode, which liberates his generation zone and gives him the grade 4 cards, which are very good because they give a triple drive check, and also of course very awesome effect activated. So he restands his attacking rear guard and now boosts this with his rear guard in the back. Check. Gives the power and the crit. But the crit doesn't affect here, but the power level, of course. So Simon will now go to grade 3. Using one of his Sin Busters. Gives him a crit power directly attack. So the Metalborg Sin Buster can Legion, of course. With the Metalborg War Buster. God, okay. So Metalborg is setting up his field and like maybe striding on later on in the matchup to possibly the Hero X Tiger or the Heavy Dew, we'll see. But right now there's quite slowly playing, so it's generally attacking, getting their possible triggers up and seeing how it goes. Okay, let's see. So first trigger is a draw trigger, 5,000 to Vanguard, of course. Was it crit? No, it was a critical trigger, I'm sorry. I have to say, I'm really sorry about this, but it's kind of vague because of the sleeves. But it was a critical trigger, of course, to the Vanguard and 5,000 to the right side. Having now the power boost, attacking with the left rear guard. Damage, no triggers, and now the fully attack but started. Okay. Goes to the drop zone, and now it's roughly again, riding, doing the effect. I'm setting up for you guys something quickly. Okay, just a moment. Then you have to walk the overlay of seeing who is playing against you. Legion goes down for Alfie. Roughly, right? bad, guys. I'm very sorry for this, but we tried to put on an overlay, but it's kind of a technical difficulty right now, so I'm sorry for that, and also for not talking to you guys so much. But it is the first live stream, so I hope you guys are not so mad about it. So Simon is just down to one hand card, and it's looking quite of a mess right now for him. He's on 5 damage and thinks about his turn. Maybe he will do a stride, which would be a good thing to do right now, because then he will fill up his hand size. But to be quite honest, Roughly is right in a very good position here. He has his board full, he strides, okay. Getting down his metalborg heavy duke. And he attacks, does the effect, which means counter blast 2, and when his unit attacks the vanguard, you may pay the cost. If he does, until the end of the battle, he gets, when his unit attacks it, draw a card for each of your hard cards. Then if you have a hard card with metalborg, which he does, in his card name, until the end of battle, your opponent cannot call grade 1 or greater cards into the guard zone, which means he couldn't call a sentinel or like perfect guard. But yeah, Roughly just gonna go to a full attack now. I think what does he need to do anymore? It's like he can restand his card, then you just go into full, like, you know, spectrum of attack, and time to think about it. And yeah, that's the first match. So as we can see, Roughly is playing kind of a different Aquaforce build that we're quite used to, coming from the new cards of the Generation Stride set, with Lambros and other cards, of course. And yeah, Simon is the general metalborg build, which got him through in Germany, and the UK coming in second in the Düsseldorf Continental Finals. But in that state of match that we had right now in the end, it was quite obvious that Simon was a bit of a problem, because he didn't have any hand cards. He was lucky that he top decked a grade 3 to Stride and got some more hand cards, but generally, basically, he didn't drew the cards from the Stride that he needed to, or of course, get the functional triggers to boost his cards. So hopefully he has a better chance now in the second match, because we are playing here best of 3, of course. And also giving you guys an extra match, so we have not just 2 but 3 matchups that we can show you. Also, I would like to thank you guys for watching. We have around 900 viewers on this stream for it being so early in some countries. I think in Germany and like the UK it's now around 7 AM or 8 AM. So thank you guys for sticking around and watching. And I hope you guys have fun for this being the first live stream. In the future we will feature more matchups, also coming from other events, or like the general World Championship events here in Japan offices or outside. And the other games, like the other finals matchups from Buddy Fight and from White Schwarz, will be recorded and uploaded on later states onto their respective channels. So you will find the videos and the finals of these matches as well coming in later, by possibly next week or the week after. We will work hard on doing the commentary and the recordings of them, so please stick around and look on the official Facebook and website to get an update on the videos coming online. So Roughly coming down with us to like, yeah, almost the same turn as he did in the last matchup, playing his card, searching his deck, and then giving it to Simon, who will now ride to level grade 1 and attack with his vanguard. So let's see what he can do in this matchup. Hopefully the trigger gods will be happy with him. Thinking about it. card is displayed is Commander Laurel on the side of Simon's side for Dimensional Police. Lower is basically choose 4 of your Dimensional Police, rearguard, and rest them. When your Dimensional Police Vanguard attack hits you, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your Vanguards and stand it. On Rafty's side, basically it's just ripples, and like the chat is saying, ripple OP is like Sotrios, Odysseys, Blue Storm Guardians, of course, with Dragon, Icefall Dragon, and Electra, the Princess of Battle, of Blue Storm. And later we will see the Rising Ripple, Puffroth, and some Thundering Ripples. So it's basically a Ripple setup with Rolling Ripple, Thundering Ripple, Rising Ripple, and the Silent and Slash Ripples. And then going into grade 4, he will play 4 Surging Ripple Bedrommers, and the rest is just 2 damage because of the crit. It's just Marine General of the Heavenly Scale, then Rain Elemental Modocs, and Marine General of Heavenly Scale, Aristotle, and Snow Elemental Blitzer.
Out of curiosity, Alex, is the video laggy for you?
A little bit, yeah.
No, so it's just not me then.
No.
Simon is going for a Yourbuster. That's the card that we might have seen earlier for his Legion, but I think he couldn't play it in his last turn, so that's just 1 attack with no trigger. Now he attacks with the right rearguard side with a boost, but roughly gets it blocked really good. Goes into his soul, searches 1 new card. Placing 1 new card into rearguard. For blasting 2, draw 1 card. Roughly got his deck down really sick. So he attacks right side of the rearguard pool of Simon. It's fine. Okay, he drops it. Now attacking your Vanguard. He checks. He triggers. First damage and second damage. No triggers for Simon. That's really sad. He's on 5 damage again. Attacking Vanguard. I think he has 2 cards in hand. It looks like that we have a new world champion, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he checks it. And we have our new world champion. Roughly with Aqua Forces wins the world championship final. So we can see Ripple is kind of overpowered in this matchup. No, but he played it really well. I have to say the triggers were also very good on the side from for Roughly. Sadly not for Simon. But second place is also very great, I have to say. And now the shaking hands. Simon is making like a political deal with them, I guess. Running for president 2016, maybe? I'm not sure.
I'm just getting circles now. I don't know, are they still streaming? Because, like, I'm getting the buffering sign now. Now an error occurred.
No, I think that was it.
Well, just 1 game.
No, there's 2 games.
Well, yeah, I mean 1 match. And
But it was the finals. That was the only game they were doing.
oh right, that was just legit, just the final then.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, so it's actually his Bushiroad World Championship World Finals cardfight Vanguard final match.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't expect that. Oh,
Yeah, that was predictable.
that wasn't really surprised. Ripple was gonna win. You could tell.
Yeah. Yeah.